Hello Gemini, this is Joe, and let's talk about your love connection for mid-August 2020, about the 15th through the 31st, and we're going to explore, see what's going on for you. This is an intuitive reading, so what that means is it's not going to be for everybody. It just possibly can't be. But if it's not, it's okay. There's always another message on another day that might be better suited for you. So we're just going to kind of, I'm going to switch it up this month a little bit when I do these. Sometimes I do a full spread, but I think I'm going to do you versus them. I kind of feel like that's what needs to come out here for you. So I'm going to do a you versus them, and we're going to keep it kind of simple, to the point, and see what is going on. So you have the Three of Cups, Strength, and the Devil. Interesting. That is your person. Bottom of the deck, Two of Swords. Interesting. I'll show you the cards here too. And for you, what is going on, Gemini? Let's see. I've already shuffled the cards, pre-shuffled, but I like to give them another go just to make sure. About a week ago, my 2.5-year-old got into all my cards that my fault left too low for him to get to. So let's just say all my cards after that were really well shuffled. After I counted them all for each deck, about 8 decks. So anyway, but I do like to make sure they're shuffled before I do a reading. So you have the Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the Tower. Very interesting. And Strength. So, Gemini, this is really interesting because in your person's present circumstance, what they are doing here is remaining stoic. They're trying to remain stoic. Maybe they're trying to have the appearance of being in the position of truth and valor. I don't know why that word comes to me, but somebody is very firm in their belief about something in your relationship. There's something that I think that they are trying to, I think there's something that they're trying to maybe hide, and they think that they are good at disguising it, because your person might be a very, very good actor when it comes to people, being in a crowd of people, meeting new people. And so maybe they take that as they're good at pulling one over on somebody that they know very well. But I think that you know your person very well. And I do think that they feel like they might be a little smarter than they really are. They have the Three of Cups. So this is definitely preceding the Strength. So sometimes the Three of Cups can be a little bit about overindulgence, a little bit too much fun. Some people might say the Three of Cups or the Three of Swords could be about a third party. I don't take it that way. But I feel like this represents somebody else's attention. Your person's attention is on somebody else, rather. And I think that you know that they have eyes for somebody else, and it's really wearing on you. It's bothering you because they have the Devil here. There's something that they aren't being honest about, and I think they aren't being honest because they think they can fool you, or they think they can dress this up as something else other than what it is. And so definitely an interesting way for things to come out. The Two of Swords, they really are struggling internally though. This is an internal struggle. This is something that they really don't know how to handle. Maybe they got themselves in too deep. Maybe your person maybe they can't even see the way out because they created such a mess. And so there's this clouded judgment And I do feel like your person definitely does love you, but they're a bit unsettled in life, and a bit prone to wander, you know, a bit led astray. Maybe they don't have that personality type that is more of a leader. And so the Strength card is kind of really not what it is presenting itself here. I do feel like the Strength card comes out and it shows itself as something that it is not. So to me, this is a mask or masquerading, because really ultimately you have the devil here. And so this is the inability to be honest and to communicate the truth. So Two of Swords, this is really what is on their mind. This is what really is going on in their head. And this is that oh crap moment, not knowing maybe how to get out of it, or really no longer knowing how to continue on with kind of a charade. So interesting, Gemini. You, on the other hand, Six of Pentacles. You went into this with different intentions. You were looking for the long term. You were looking for an investment. And I don't mean a financial investment. This is investing in somebody else. This is investing in something that is going to produce fulfillment long term. And I think that is the point of view that you had with this. But, you know, the Six of Wands here, I think that you know the truth now, and I think that you're going to come out and reveal that at this point. I do feel like at some point this month you're going to reveal that you know the truth, and this is you, to me, this is you kind of parading yourself around, but not in an egotistical kind of way. This is just, say I told you so. I knew something was going on. I knew something was up. And this is just knowing you're in the right. And I think that you're going to communicate that. I think you're about ready to just kind of expose that. And then the Tower. And this is fine. The Tower is okay, because that brings in the change needed to shift directions in your life. And this person probably isn't going to be honest with you about everything. And I think you know that. But the best part of this reading is their strength not being really a strength, and you really carrying the true strength in this, because you're doing this for the love of yourself and self-care, caring for yourself, knowing that you don't deserve what is kind of going on behind the scenes. And sometimes it's hard to hurt somebody else in order to protect ourselves, because your person probably isn't going to take it too well. It's like the elephant in the room. It's the thing you're not speaking about. Both of you know it's there, know that it exists, but it's just something that you don't talk about. And I think this is the time where that actually gets exposed and comes out. So the Tower, this is big change. This is really exposing the truth. And I think that this is something that you're ready to do. You're ready to take on. So Gemini, what else can we reveal here for you? Yep, there it is, and it's on the floor. Let me grab that. Deep knowing. So you know the truth. You know what's going on. You both know what's going on. And I think this is something that's being ignored only because it's really uncomfortable to talk about the truth. It's really uncomfortable to point out something that somebody's doing is blatantly wrong, and then they turn around and deny it. And that's probably kind of what has been going on. But I think this is the point where everything gets exposed. And Gemini, there's going to be a wound, you know. It's going to hurt, but it's going to better you. I see this as something that probably is more of a lesson for you in not speaking up for yourself sooner. Let's see if we can get one or two for you on the outcome. You have the sun, and I don't think we need any more than that, because the sun is about being illuminated. Everything, there's nothing that's hidden. The sun illuminates everything. There really aren't too many things that can hide in a shadow with the sun illuminating everything. And so I think that this is really about you being empowered. You know, you take your power back. You see the path clearly ahead. You no longer have that drama, that degrading kind of sense of accepting something that you know is wrong, but just overlooking it. And I think that is a big release for you. And so the sun is one of the most positive cards you could get in the tarot. You have the sun and strength, Gemini. So I think the sun and strength is probably, really you get the sun because of your strength and determination. I think this speaks about strength, about integrity and how you're handling things. But at the same time, having integrity for how you want yourself to be treated, respect, self-respect. And then the sun is really the prize in this. This is being released. This is having everything illuminated, moving forward. And you just know what to do. You know where you're going next. And this is you really feeling good about yourself for once, for standing up for yourself. So Gemini, that's what I have. Kind of that cheating kind of feeling to this. But, you know, it is what it is. So stand strong, you know, and persevere, because you're going to come out being the one shining, being the one that's illuminated. Thanks.